Early evening after the incident with the superhero, good Charlotte arrived at First Church at the church before church to pick up a package from her husband's office. I was under the desk with the vacuum of my all-media player on the Slayer channel. She told me later how she felt like a voyeur peeping at me bent over, headbanging. I was startled when I saw her. First impression, Texas. Big Texas eyes, big smile, frosted hair with auburn roots peeking through. You could tell she relished her role as the Reverend's wife. Her cheeks were flushed. She'd been jogging. Her hair was perfect, yes. Her hair was perfect. Outfit soft and clean, snow white with buttercup trim, a tiny logo on her breast. She appeared to be healthy, fit for a middle-aged woman, or a much younger than middle-aged black woman. Apologizing for the interruption, she introduced herself as Mrs. Reverend Puck and wished me a blessed evening as she left. I may have nodded. I don't think I said 3 words. We ran into each other often over the next few weeks. These times, I'm convinced, were intentional. She would make up excuses for coming round to retrieve a book, a phone number, video of a special service. She soon said,
"You can call me Miss Charlotte if you like."
I wanted to suggest the alternative. I preferred the band name Good Charlotte, though I didn't much like the band, but I wouldn't risk disrespecting her. We lived in different worlds, which may have made it easier to talk freely. I told her about the drama with the ex, how she wouldn't let me see my son.
That's criminal.
It will be if she forces my hand, I said.
No, sugar.
She patted my palm. The feeling was electric. The rock on her ring finger dazzling in the fluorescent light.
Give God a try. It's his call anyhow.
Thinking less than holy thoughts, I let her pitch the power and glory of the Lord while staring at dirt on the floor. When I mentioned how her hairdo was arena rock, standing room only, she teased me about my own short, spiked bottle blonde. I let her touch. Oh, wait, you don't want to miss this one. So, I know you're staring at my short, spiked bottle blonde hair now, right? I let her touch.
A Cox albino crown.
She called it.
A bed of sun-kissed nails.
I considered proposing some sort of Eastern headstand bodywork, but I didn't want to cross the line. Good Charlotte was the Reverend's wife, and I needed this job. One night, she stopped by First Church after attending a reception at the city's most popular gallery. She groused on how contemporary still lifes and landscape paintings lacked vitality, the human element, however messy it might be. Local curators were too tame, she said.
So afraid of hearing the dreaded words, "I'm offended," they never take any chances.
She cornered me outside by the dumpster. I could smell champagne on her breath.
If it's always the same old, it's the same old. That's just dead.
She fingered the buttons on my shirt. I gripped the neck of the garbage bag with both hands.
But I'm a good person.
Her eyes were glassy, tuned into mine.
But all good all the time is the same as bearing false witness, a sin and a lie. What good ever came? What bright, shiny new happiness ever came from the same old?
I stared at her ring, then placing my hands on her shoulders, I looked at her directly and said, "Miss Charlotte." Oh, sorry, she let her eyelids drop.
I'm not like all the other women around here.
Me neither, I said. She frowned and slouched toward her Suburban. I hurled the trash in the bin and trailed her. Leaning against the driver's door, she broke down.
The Reverend says I'm hellbound.
No, I caressed her arm.
All I want is to be kissed.
She grabbed my hand, placed it on the curve below her navel.
The Reverend says it's disgusting.
She held on tight. I petted her with my fingertips.
You're a man.
She said.
Am I so old and ugly?
I shushed her. I told her there was nothing I'd like more than to make her feel good, that she was right, not wrong, not sinful in her desires, which were natural and decent and beautiful like her. All the while, my fingers kept scratching at her box. But I had to respect her marriage. I felt her opening through the thin fabric of her dress. How I wanted to get down on my knees. I told her so, and she purred. Okay. No! I didn't highlight that part. No, I vowed I wouldn't take advantage of her weakness. She squeezed my wrist and pressed me closer. If she were to separate or divorce, I said I'd be the first in line to treat her right, and the line would stretch all the way around the block. Her Texas eyes turned Japanese as she clamped down on my fingertips. This may seem old-fashioned, and you can laugh all you want. You know, I'm used to being in the minority, but I still believe that if you make an intimate commitment, that you're obliged to see it through. I was faithful to the end with the ex, even after she disappeared beside me in our bed. I believe in second chances, second comings. Even now, I want to believe. I told good Charlotte all this and I retracted my claws. I want to do right, I said. She pushed me away and sped off. At least she didn't call me a fag.